Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is another episode of CVW Shock Treatment. You can tell because of the electricity in the air. Ooh. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we give you an amazing show, as always, but this one's even better because, it's shock treatment. It's the one that's supposed to have the shock treatment ring, and it does, totally. We are coming to you from Birmingham, Alabama tonight with an exciting matchup. Our first match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, a tag team match between the Tribe and the Tough Guys. The Tribe being Youngblood and Warwolf, Tough Guys being the Mastodon and Showstopper Steve. We'll have to see how this goes, because the Tough Guys have yet to be in a match, but here we go! And right off the bat, we've got the big men of the teams going at it. Oh! From behind. Yeah, I know, it sounds how it sounds. But going for that behind the back arm thingy, whatever it's called, I don't even know. Oh, it throws him over his shoulder like he's just a wet rag. Warwolf hasn't had any singles action. Well, a little bit of singles action a couple of weeks ago, but that's kind of went to hell as we're more focused on the tag team title. Oh, tag team titles right now, and stomp in the face. Oh, a massive knee drop, and again, and again. Okay, getting a little tired of the knee drops. Besides, he's on the ropes. Let him go. Mastodon returns, reverses, and gets control. Oh, and that was a massive, whatever that was. Some kind of drop. Going for the elbow. Oh, stomps on the elbow from the jumping position. And now Warwolf taking control again. Somehow getting him outside the ring and through the ropes, but that's okay, it still worked out fine. To the face with the mat. Warwolf picks him back up, throws him into the corner, makes the tag. Here we go, with the tag team, action! And this is why the Tribe is a good tag team. They work together well. Showstopper Steve comes in to break up the pin. Oh, and gets punished for doing so. Twice over, it looks like. And ref, why aren't you throwing people out? Come on, man. This isn't Extreme Rules. Youngblood seems to be sizing up his options here. Going for the head vice. Or the neck wrench, or whatever the Europeans call it these days. Picks him up, which is a hell of a feat. Oh, and drops him from behind, going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. The Tribe wins. Surprisingly. Hell.
Here are your winners, Warwolf and Youngblood, the Tribe.
Hell, Mastodon didn't even get a chance to tag out and let his opponent come in and help him much. And honestly, I think that was the real problem there. But these two men, they deserve the win. Can't blame it on everybody. Next, we've got the Scientist versus King Trashman in a one-on-one battle. to see who's going to go up or down in the rankings for the Cruiserweight title. Should be a good match. Here we go. Oh, Trash Man runs in, getting that big boot right to the chest on his Scientist. Oh, and a Hurricanrana. These two men don't really have any beef against each other, as far as I've seen so far. But they're both good wrestlers, so this should turn out to be a decent match. Massive spinning kick there. Stomping him. Oh! A double foot plant. Kick in the face. And continues the assault with the stomps. Oh, and finally with a knee. And another one. Scientist with a reversal. Beating the piss out of his face. Oh, and a flip over drop back. Getting revenge for some of that abuse he was suffering earlier. Oh, and now we've got some kind of an arm lock. Goes that weird arm lock spin drop elbow thingy again. Oh, and a kick to the lumbar. Trash Man getting a pin. Only a 2 count though. Surprisingly getting a pin out of there, out of nowhere. Just bam, pin your ass, Scientist. Oh, 2 knees to the back, and we're going for a pin. 2, and oh, 2 3/4, man. That was close. Scientist on the top rope. Oh, massive elbow drop. Reminds me of the old days of Hogan and people like that. Suplex for your ass, Scientist. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Oh, a face breaker followed by a pin. 2, oh, still 2 3/4. King Trash Man going for a little mantra there. Maybe it'll help him power up, who knows. And that massive comeback there, right there. Ooh, face slam. And he's got something planned. Here it goes. And oh, no! Scientist reverses and kicks him in the gut. Throw over. This has been a hard-fought match. Got him on the ropes. Got him wrapped up in the ropes. What's he gonna do? Oh! Choke with the ropes as he just slid out the ring over the top of him. Going for that pin. And that's 3, ladies and gentlemen. Scientist.
Here is your winner, the Scientist.
Very good match. Back and forth all the way through. I really had no clue who was going to win that. Very good match. And for our next match, we've got a ladies match. Extreme Rules, Quinn Kushida versus Gloria Grace in a one-on-one, toe-to-toe, where anything goes. So far, both these women have been doing quite well, with Kushida being quite up on the charts right now, versus Grace kind of somewhere in the middle, but still doing alright for each other. Let's see how this turns out. Quinn starting off the bat and taking momentum. Oh, with a drop kick to the back of the head. Grace not doing quite so well at the beginning of the match, but hey, it's still early. Anything could go on. Oh, and we're already on the outside. Kushida throws her back in. Stomps. Absently minded somewhere else besides where her opponent is for some reason. Oh, but taking it to her now. Oh, but Grace flips her over. Got her in a headlock thing. Yes, a headlock thing. That's what that move is called in Germany. I'm translating. Grace going under the mat to find something to beat her opponent with, and she finds a kendo stick. But doesn't get to use it. Kushida knocks it out of her hand and then goes for the backdrop. Grace flips her over. Gets her in a... yeah, that headlock thing. Picks up the kendo stick. Oh, but Quinn takes it away and abuses her midsection with it. Then gets away. Takes it back, whacks her across the stomach in revenge. Oh, and then reverses to get out of it again. This match is being something to be excited about, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the cover. Only a 1 count. Maybe a 1.5 if I would give it that much. Got her in an armbar. Reverses by the elbow smash. Into the corner. Oh, and misses completely. Both of these women desperately trying to win this match, as it could very well mean a title shot later on at the next pay-per-view at the end of the month. Grace going back outside. Picks up the kendo stick again, even though she just threw it out for some reason. Kushida going off the corner with a springboard. Oh, into a pin. Nope, doesn't keep it though for some reason. But then goes for another pin. And that's only a 1 count. I'd say not even a 1.5. Oh, massive sidewalk slam from Grace. Gloria Grace. Private Eye. Oh, kendo stick to the head. Quinn Kushida showing noticeable damage there. She's just rolling around for a second there. Gloria Grace going for a new weapon, as the kendo stick just wasn't enough, and she comes up with a chair. Quinn throwing it out of her hands, and then assaulting to the back of her neck. Oh, stunner! This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, and Quinn Kushida takes the match. That was just, man, simply amazing.
Here is your winner, Quinn Kushida.
And Quinn Kushida is showing why she desperately deserves to be in the position in the rankings where she is today. This woman just can't be stopped. Oh, and Hank Walker in the ring. He looks like he's got something to say to people. Let's find out. Well, what have we here? My, what a fine-looking crowd this is tonight. Looking at all your different faces just puts a giant smile on my face. There's nothing better than coming out here to a crowd that knows how to have a good time. I only have so many voices. Looks to me like someone hasn't been working and playing well with others around here, and it's going to be up to me to teach another lesson in respect. Well, what the hell is this about? I don't think Mr. Mondo was held enough as a child, don't you? Seems like he's got a lot of daddy issues. Why don't you come out here and settle them right now? What, are you gonna let him suckle at your teat and play some pitch and catch? Give him a big hug? Is that what you're gonna do to resolve his daddy issues? Or are you just gonna take him behind the woodshed and beat the shit out of him with a 2x4? You know, that could work too. But here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mondo, on his way to the ring. Then again, though, too, considering that Mondo is from the 5th dimension, I don't think he actually has a daddy to have issues with. But we'll see. I don't know how it works there. Hold up, why do you think the CVW Universe wants to hear what you have to say? Because you have unfinished business? And I know the CVW Universe is anxious to hear all about it. I believe they've heard enough of the tainted words of BS spewing out of your mouth. These two seem to have some beef going on. Seem to. If you want to have a follow-up conversation about what really happened recently, you're off to a fine start. And I know what, since it's something I want to talk about, I'm all ears on this one. Let's have a god. What? Let's have a god? Is this wrestling or a cult? Trying to think what stinks worse, your mouth or the lies that come out of it. Do me a favor. Do me 2 favors. First, brush your teeth, and then come back when you can actually say something that makes sense. Do you have a point to all this, or are you just trying to come out here and continue losing the respect points I had for you? Because you don't have any left remaining, and I'm willing to hear things out, but my patience wears thin. And let's have a god. Let's have a god. I think Hank's gonna have to start wearing a shirt that says that. That is scrape and fight for everything I've ever gotten, and people like you think you can walk in here and take whatever you want without paying your dues. You missed out a lot of dues paying, and tonight it's time to collect with interest. You know, same thing a lot of boys come out here and say, but I gotta do it too because it's tradition or something. Oh yeah? Just like I figured, you wasted my time, same as always. You're all talk and no action, and I should have known that would be the case. Well, then why'd you call him out? I don't get it. They call him out and then they complain about it every damn time. Why do you do it then? Because it's lovely random CPU v CPU wrestling. That's You really think you were going to come out here and get up in my face and have it end any other way tragically than for you? Well, you're sorely mistaken, my friend. And now I'm going to show you just how badly mistaken you are. I got more charm and savoir-faire than you, and I'm going to prove it by beating your ass. For all the effort you put in tonight, you could have easily recognized that you were dead and made up for it. But I will keep holding on hope that at some point you see the error of your ways, and I hope that day comes soon. Like at Game Over. tomorrow. Whenever that comes in. We'll see. Might be too early for that. I hope everyone out there in the CVW universe learned something from tonight. Just because one can take an easy route and make bad choices doesn't mean everyone should. Rise up and be the best version of yourself you can be. It's difficult, but it's more rewarding. Hard work, vitamins, say your prayers, you know, like Hulk Hogan used to say. It's a Falls Count Anywhere. Triple threat between Wildcat, Ahmed, and Flynn Anderson. Coming up right now. These three men have been just begging for the action that this match provides. Oh, a double foot plant from Ahmed into the gut of Wildcat. Ahmed taking it to both of his opponents tonight. Flip over pancake slam. Oh, a massive shoulder level drop kick. These three men just taking turns going back and forth as to who's going to get the abuse and who's going to be dishing it out. Right now, Wildcat gets the pain and suffering to dish out. And who his target is whoever he chooses right now. Might even be the ref. Doubtful, but might be. Oh, and look at Ahmed taking a break while taking in the surroundings. Oh, that hurt his back. And Ahmed finally getting back into the match after taking a leisurely stroll up the memory lane there, lounging. Wildcat got him in the headlock. Oh, suplex. Oh, and there's a flip backwards frog splash. Man, the ropes are getting all tangled up in the wrestlers tonight. I don't know what's going on. But that's alright. Still exciting. That's the main thing, is the excitement. Going for the cover. One. And only a one count. Kick to the back. Now going over to Ahmed. Oh, another flip over suplex. Ahmed, tries to take it back, but Flynn flipping it around with a reversal and then getting hauled all on his ass by Wildcat with a massive DDT. Ahmed going for the cover, but broken by Wildcat. Tries to throw Wildcat out the ring, but can't get it done. Oh, but there it is, a massive slam on the ground. Wildcat will be out there for a minute recovering. Jawbreaker from Flynn. The reverse DDT. Flynn going up to the top. What could happen next? It's anybody's game. Yes. Oh, and a snook-a-fly splash bugger. And that's three. With Wildcat just standing there and then taking the ref out instead. I don't know why he did that.
Here is your winner, Furious Flynn Anderson.
I don't know why. And look, the referee's still laying out there. I don't know why Wildcat would do that, but I gotta admit, it was actually a little bit awesome to see. You know what? Fuck you, ref. You're gonna give them a 3 count, then I'm just gonna knock you on your ass. Anyway, let's get on to the next match. And now we have an Extreme Rules Anarchist versus Don Juan Flores, our current shock treatment champion. This should be pretty good. No title involved, but still it should be a definitely exciting match. Here we go. Flores taking the immediate assault on the Anarchist. A couple of face punches and then going for that headlock drop. Still continuing the assault. Oh, but Anarchist gets back around. Oh, and drops him from 7 foot in the air. Continues the assault from the Anarchist. Oh, bites him in the side and then drops him on the other side. Oh, Flores turning it around. Drop kick. Flores still reeling from his pay-per-view victory where he picked up the title against Anarchist and some other dude. I can't remember who it was. Oh, got him in that Boston Crab. But the Anarchist not quite ready to give up. Oh, sidewalk slam. That was pretty intensive. Yes, it was. And for those paying attention to last week's Hardcore, you notice we still had the shock treatment arena for that. Well, we figured out what was wrong. And in fact, we spared no expense to build a new Hardcore arena for your viewing enjoyment starting next week, right after game over. Flores going for the super slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, not quite. Only a 2. 2 flat. 2.0. Oh, and the Anarchist kicks him off. Just begging him to get back up. Flores taking a breather. Anarchist. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Oh, and just taking him to the mat with 3 massive punches to the face. And then a stomp to the groin. Backwards haymaker. Uh-oh. Oh! And that was a fucking gut punch from hell. Slam. Speaking of punches from hell, here we go. Oh, pump handle knee slam. The Anarchist has more in store. He's just waiting for his opponent to stand up. And there it is. Massive boot to the head, or boot to the gut, followed by power bomb. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen, going for the cover. 1, 2, no, still can't get the 3 count. Flores still waxing that endurance, just going ape shit, trying to keep it all together. This is not for the title, but at the same time, Flores just can't afford to lose right now, but damn, he's not having any luck right now. The Anarchist is a pretty serious opponent. There's a clothesline into the corner. Excuse me for belching into your ear. 2 and 3. Flores goes down.
Here is your winner, Angus the Anarchist Armstrong.
Yes, Angus Armstrong, the Anarchist. I keep forgetting his real name from time to time. But let's move on. And our next match, another ladies match. Extreme Rules. Brittany Sparks, the current women's champion, versus Punk Roxanne, our number 2 competitor for the women's title currently. Only behind Jaden Blaze as far as the rankings, I believe. But let's get to it, shall we? And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. Neither woman charging in to get the first attack, but Roxanne just went in anyway. Oh, and Brittany turns it around with a flip over suplex thingy, bob and bud damn. Oh, not Roxanne with massive headbutts. Got her in that half. Oh, kicked her off. You know, I ran into Roxanne back in the backstage area earlier and asked her, I said, what does she have in mind for the match against Brittany tonight? And she had that, you know what? I think I'm going to kick her fat ass. And it's like, wow, really? And she says, yeah, exactly. I'm going to kick her fat ass. And then stormed off like it was offensive to say such a thing to me from her. But I don't know what it was, but she said it. And there you go. Or excuse me, it was actually, I'm going to kick her fat arse, because, you know, she's British. Ass. That was what she said. Her fat ass. Oh, and a massive boot to the face there. Oh! Roxanne taking advantage of the situation the best she can. Throw her toward the ropes. Got her out. There we go. We're outside the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes in this match. And we've got Roxanne trying to get a weapon out from under the mat. She pulls a chair. Oh, and whacked Brittany right in the face with it. That was dirty, but hey, anything goes, right? Uh-oh. Oh! Leg sweep. Takedown. Uh-oh. Brittany caught the leg, and she's trying to take control back with a drop kick. Foreign press table. Gets up to get out of the way. Oh! Slams her head in the ground. Kick to the face. Tries to help her in the feet that way, but didn't quite work out. Right now, it's still anybody's game as far as this match goes. Brittany suffering quite a bit. Sparks, that is. Oh, and another behind the back slam. Gets her to her feet again. Kick to the face. Sparks trying to reverse and turn it around, but Roxanne is just too fast for her. Oh, and that was a nice reversal thingy, but we've got her in a head scissor. Not going to matter out here, though, other than just for the damage. These women fiercely going at it. You'd think there was a vendetta between them. But Roxy wants that title. Oh, damn, does she want that title. She's wanted it since before, back when Blaze had it. Shit, she was the #1 contender forever. Oh, an arm slam. Got her in that head scissor again. Head and arm scissor. Roxy getting out of it easily, though, with a couple of punches to the kidney. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh, to the face on the concrete. That's not good. And more planned. As soon as Brittany stands up, she gets her in a... Oh, brain buster. And then a stomp to the thigh. 2, 3 massive head slams on the concrete, ladies and gentlemen. This could be very damaging. We're talking concussion potential. We'll have to get her checked out by medics after we're done. Oh, and there was a massive boot to the head. Brittany looks like she's still doing pretty well for taking those shots from freaking concrete there. But these women need to get back inside the ring because, you know, it's all well and good. You can be out here, but you can't win the match out here. The pinfalls only count in the ring, and they know this. And right now, they're just trying to dish out as much damage as possible. There we go. Sparks getting Roxanne back in the ring. Picks her up. Gets her into the corner. And a shoulder block to the midsection. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Slam to the mat on her back. Sparks still has more in store. Just waiting for Roxanne to stand up. And oh, she misses her target. Roxanne turns it around, picks her up, and goes for that. Oh, brainbuster slam again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Roxanne, by sheer determination, takes the match.
Here is your winner, Punk Roxanne.
Very, very intensive match there. Roxanne earned every dime of that. Moving on. And ladies and gentlemen, our last match of the evening. Tito Tanaka versus Sergio the Scorpion in a one-on-one, toe-to-toe Extreme Rules. And I tell you what, this could be a very interesting match. The Cruiserweight Champion versus one of our heaviest super heavyweights. Whew, it's anybody's guess. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sergio immediately giving a drop kick to the chest of Tito and taking command. Oh, but Tito showing why he can handle the big boys right there with that massive suplex. Belly to back suplex, that is. Oh, and a kick to Tito's face. Looks like he staggered there. Sergio turns him around and slings him into the corner. Bulldog. Back in that neck wrench that everybody's so fond of. Uh-oh. Oh, massive upside down slam. Picks Tito up, maybe. Slings him over his shoulder with a rollabout. Punch to Tito's nice, cute face. And then, knee breaker body slam. Going for the cover already. Got two. Just got two. Just. Tito struggling to get to his feet. And Sergio grabs him. Oh, with a reverse bulldog slam face bitch muster. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Sergio the Scorpion taking Tito out very, very quickly. But that was not a very evenly matched match.
Here is your winner, Sergio the Scorpion.
Sergio being one of our super heavyweights versus one of our light heavyweights. That was not a very good way to go. But anyway, that's the end of our night, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed it, because we sure as hell did. And we love you. We'll see you next time. Enjoy yourselves. Until then, have a happy day.